The thing about being a female OBGYN is I probably had most of the stuff done that you guys are fearful of. Hi, I'm your local OBGYN. I just had my IUD exchanged recently, and I'm going to give you all my tips and tricks to get around it so that you can survive, because everybody's so worried about gynecologic procedures. So here are my tips to get through this and what you can ask for to make it the most comfortable that you can get from this. So here's the deal. It was time for my exchange. All right. I've had a few IUDs before. This one was just about cooked and done. I'm almost at 8 years. So it was just time to swap it for a freshie. And what we did differently this time, I had a little bit of numbing solution placed at the 12 o'clock position on my cervix. Why? Because that is where this very barbaric device called a tenaculum that has these pinchers on the end goes to usually grab at the cervix. And the cervix does have pain fibers, okay? Don't be fibbed otherwise. It does. And if you numb that area, you A, deactivate a lot of those stimulants, okay? And B, all right, grabbing there causes some pretty intense cramps. So guess what? I had the numbing stuff put in. It was way easier than when I get numbed for my dental procedures. And boom, no tenaculum sensation going in. I was numb. It was fantastic. Other steps that you can opt for, you can get something called a cervical block, which is putting numbing solutions on the sides of the cervix to hopefully numb up a little bit higher. Additional things that you can do are things to soften the cervix. Unless somebody's really, really narrow, I don't really think we have to do that. Or injecting a little bit of lidocaine solution in a straw up inside of the uterus. But sometimes that in itself can be an uncomfortable process for the patient. You can also be given something that has a little bit of a stronger, either calming component or pain relief component, or something like an Ativan or a Xanax in a very small dose leading up to the procedure. But if you do that, you do need to be driven home. I would say that my pain level for my previous IUDs is maybe like a 5, and this one was maybe like a 2. So was it enough for me? Yes. Am I so happy I got my freshie IUD? 10 out of 10 for me.